now rejoin the race in the daylight hours. And what a battle it's been through the night, because in the pits, having led for most of the night, is the Martini Porsche. There's a problem with the gearbox. He's lost fifth gear. They are taking out all the gears at the back and replacing the fourth gear with one that's very much higher, so that the car will not miss fifth quite as much. But the surprise of the race has been the Rondeaus, and Rondeau himself with Jasso in the lead, now ahead of the Porsche, and of course the other Porsche in third place, the Dick Barber Fitzpatrick Redman car, some way back, having had problems of their own. A change of drivers here for the Dorset Lola, which is running well in spite of a couple of punctures. Nick Mason out of the car, Pete Clark in it. And the weather somewhat overcast again, and one would think that we're going to have some more showers before this day is through, which could cause real havoc. There the drivers having a little chat about the conditions of the track, which is certainly interesting, and also obviously the conditions of the car, because Nick pointing down there to something which he wants Pete to take note of at the moment, and Pete replying that all's well that ends well, and the Porsche there going out after that long pit stop. So back into the race in a moment or two, the Lola, but there's still the wheels going on at the back there. Nick looking a bit tired at this time of day, because as well he might do, it's been a long night and a very hard night too for the car, and the patience there of Clark waiting, he's away, and certainly at the moment is certain of a good placing among the 2-litre brigade. The Barber car into the pits. This car has had a few problems during the night, as out of the pits goes the leader. Out of the pits goes the leader. The Rondeau Jasso car now well in the lead. Fitz there telling of the problem to Barber. Brian Redman standing by his side, and Barber, I think, about to go out in the car, but you can see the smoke as he starts it up. I can't see that car lasting the race at this rate. Certainly he's got a few problems. It looks as if they're principally electrical ones, because they're holding wires up. Brian shakes his head there, and Fitz looks a little bit down in the mouth as well. It would seem to me that that car has a problem, and they're going to be very lucky if they're going to be able to run for the rest of the race. The weather, however, might help them, because with these black clouds coming up, it's going to be a bit slower. The leader going through there, obviously at the moment, is trying to make the best of the situation with the Porsche behind in second place, and he's got a long way to catch up. It's around about 4 laps or so that he's got to make at this stage.